started the Tiny Stories collaboration that has led to so many records on our site and in our production company. Can you tell me how that sort of thing started, Wirrow?
Well, I can tell you how the first thing that started was that I had this idea. It was just me messing about to have tiny stories and leave them around town for people to find. I thought that was kind of cool, and the butterfly one with the paper is the first one that I wrote. I wrote it on a beer mat, and I left it at the bar.
Yeah.
And that was it, man. It just kind of evolved from there.
And now there's thousands and thousands of these things.
It's crazy.
Have you had a chance to take a look at the tiny book of Tiny Stories?
I think I have one somewhere. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It's very cool.
Thanks. So I'm glad you feel good about the art that we're making together. I actually have some news to break to you, my friend, and for you guys too. This is sort of a big announcement for us, but we're going to make another tiny book of Tiny Stories, and you knew that already, but the announcement is that we actually got picked up by a rather massive publishing company. They're called It Books, and they're an imprint of this company called HarperCollins, which, yeah, in the United States, they're like, do they print books here too? Yeah, okay, so, like, they're going to print the tiny book of Tiny Stories, this next one that we're making, and it's going to be stories. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, it's going to be in stores, and we're in the middle of writing it now. I think we have to, we've got lots of new stories and illustrations, and we have to turn in our final book at the beginning of August. So you writers and illustrators out there, Wirrow, do you have any words of encouragement or inspiration to the writers and illustrators out there who might want to get involved?
You should get involved, guys.
He's a man of few words, but we love him. Ladies and gentlemen, Wirrow! Our evening is almost at a close. We have just one or two more movies to play you. In fact, I think this next one is a tiny story. Yes, it is. Why don't you play it there, Jared?